In February 2026, the Gujarat government proposed a controversial amendment to its Registration of Marriages Act that would require parents to be informed and notified when two adults register their marriage, potentially delaying or blocking their certificate. Critics say this goes against the constitutional liberties of adults to choose their partner. What is Gujarat's proposed rule? Under the draft rules, couples would need to provide parents contact details and disclose whether parents have been informed. The registrar must send a notice to the parents before registering the marriage. A 30-day verification period delays the certificate. Supporters justify it as a protection against fraud or so-called love jihad, but critics, including legal experts, say it bypasses the core constitutional right of free choice for adults. Why does this spark a constitutional clash? Legal scholars point to the fundamental right to privacy and personal liberty under Article 21 of the Indian Constitution, which includes the freedom to choose one's partner. Past Supreme Court rulings have affirmed that a marriage choice cannot be interfered with parents' objection. In the landmark Haryana case in 2018, the Supreme Court made it clear that adult Indians are free to choose their partners even if parents feel their rights to protect their children have been transgressed. The court has specified that choices which individuals make on whether or not to marry and on whom to marry lie outside the control of the state. In other states and legal contexts, courts have upheld that live-in relationships between consenting adults are legal, including interfaith and inter-caste relationships. Anti-conversion or other laws do not negate adults' right to marry. Let's look at the marriage laws across India. Special Marriage Act 1954 is a secular law allowing civil marriage without any religious ceremony or parental consent. In case of personal laws governing different religions, rights and procedures are regulated but do not legally require parents' consent if both the partners are adults. Several states like Bihar, Karnataka, Assam, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and Haryana provide incentives to promote inter-caste marriages. Applicants are asked to provide documents to prove that the marriage is an inter-caste marriage, but so far there is no norm or parental consent. Even Gujarat has a scheme to promote inter-caste marriage, which so far did not seek parental consent as a norm for the marriage. So, what Gujarat seeks to enforce through registration is not standard legal practice in India. The debate over Gujarat's proposed rule cuts to the heart of individual liberty. The Constitution protects an adult's right to choose a partner free of undue state or familial interference. Marriage registration rules that effectively require parental involvement risk infringing on these liberties and can delay access to legal documentation.